Welcome. Just a few things. Check, check. Everything audible? Am I audible? Um, cool. Everything seems fine. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another weekends with Karthik. Um, Today I a lot more excited and energized because I have a few ideas that I wanna put into action. My mom and dad are visiting me here in the Netherlands, so it's been a fun weekend with them. I'm very happy that I'm doing this. Sort of like despite having all the motivations and not to do it, I could have really, that had all the excuses to take a break from this a weekend, but I thought, no, I'm just going to really push through and make sure that I do a stream, if even if it's a small one. I'm gonna at least do like a half an hour stream, just so that I can keep on doing this rhythm, because my parents are gonna be here for a few weeks, and I don't want that to interrupt my streaming schedule. Um, so when we did the stream last weekend, one of the ideas that we had was how can we make these streams a lot more interactive, because that was one of the things that we were able to identify, that these streams are very much a monotonous thing where it's just me saying things to the screen. And to me, that's, after a point, it's now starting to feel like a bit exhausting, because I lack any interaction uh, as a part of it. And just to keep myself more motivated and more into this, it would be nice if I could uh, you have this whole thing be interactive, because then that way I can be a lot more focused on just doing these on a regular basis. But I think also that would make more engaging your content for the people. I think just me talking to a camera is not really good in the long term. It could be some things I can still do it. I can, if there's something interesting I want to rant about, I want to talk about, I think that'll still be a part of it. But what I've sort of come to a realization is that for myself, I want things to be more and more interactive. And I spent a bit of the last stream thinking of what are the different ideas that we can have of making things more interactive. Quizzing with people was an idea. We had ideas of doing. Let me just pull up what ideas we had actually, and then let me add more to it. That. Why can't I scroll? So weird. Not able to scroll with my mouse anymore. Why is that? Huh? Why can't I scroll with my mouse? That's very weird, dude. I'm not able to scroll with my mouse. Give me a second, guys. Technical glitches. And my hair is a mess today. No, still nothing. I'm not able to scroll with my mouse. Connected. Yeah, now it's working. What was it? No, these were. Oh yeah, fuck! I totally forgot about this. I had some idea about what contents I wanted to create, and I had some topics which I wanted to work on, which I never did. Well, this is not what I worked on last week. Yeah, interactive stream ideas. That's what we worked on. Sorry, my hair was just super annoying in my face, so I wanted to get that out of the way. So yeah, idea was to do a quiz where I just invite people. I host a quiz. They answer questions. I thought that would be really fun because I like watching them. Basically, because I feel it's both entertaining and informative. So I thought there'd be other people who would also be interested in that kind of content. Because the idea of making this team interactive was twofold. One is that it needs to be sort of more enjoyable for me. I need to be just finding it more exciting to do. So it just needs to be exciting for me to keep on doing this. And secondly, I want it to be enjoyable for people, right? Because that's probably a bit more important or equally important, is that people are actually enjoying watching what it is. So I think so my idea was to do a quiz. Of course, there is a React idea, which is reacting to stuff with a bunch of friends. I think that could be a very interesting format if we are reacting to something that other people are not, or you're like not reacting to. Of course, everybody is already yet like reacting to, like sort of like a trailer or a movie. I think those things are a bit overdone, but I felt like we could probably react to other things, and that's one of the ideas I want to experiment with in this team today. Debates, yeah, just have very interesting debates about things that are a lot in the gray, everything from political to sort of philosophical. I think that would be good because I really enjoy a debate, and I think if I can somehow moderate some of them on this stream, that could be nice. Then there's a masterclass where, yeah, I just invite an expert on a topic, and we sort of sit and go through all the cool stuff that they know, and they can probably educate us on on really, really sort of like fun and like niche stuff. That would be my ideal thing. But I was having an idea just a few hours back actually, where I thought it'd be great to review your products, because I was just scrolling on a LinkedIn actually. I don't really sort of like do that often, but I was there and I was trying to find something, and I found somebody talking about a product that they've just launched. I'm like, hey, that's an interesting like product which could be very useful for me, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably check it out. And that's when the idea struck, is that maybe I could do a product react or a review video on this channel, because as a startup I'm constantly on the lookout for what kind of a product can help me and my team with productivity, with more efficiency, with better communication, and all of those things. And I don't do it as much now, but I remember like a while back I used to frequent your Product Hunt, which is a website that accurates a lot of the product launches, and I used to just take a look at it at least once every a few days to see what are the new products out there that everybody's talking about. So your Product Hunt was my thing, and it was pretty entertaining just to sort of see from like from something that's like a frivolous to something that's new and exciting, and all of these things are on the Product Hunt. And I used to spend a lot of time just checking out the products in that website. And I used to find like super cool things that I've then started to like use and incorporate and stuff like that. So for me, I think that is not something that I have seen done anywhere, where somebody is reacting to a software product or a SaaS product. For those of you who don't know, SaaS is a software as a service, and that's what a lot of the software that enterprises will use or a company will use, that's what they're called. So like your Slack, your Teams, your sort of Photoshop, your Suite, all of these will be considered as a SaaS. So that's mainly what my stream is going to be about. I think I can make this a recurring thing where we look at new products, because every week there's a bunch of new products being launched. You would not believe it, how many people are working on exciting new things. So there will be something new launched almost every week. So that would be my idea, is to be on this and be able to put something out every week and like just react to whatever is the new thing that's out every week. So that is my idea. I think it'll be engaging. It'll also be something new every week, and it'll actually be something that I can have a bit of an experience or expertise on. So that's my idea. Cool. Sorry, I was just listening to someone because I thought your like mom was saying something. So one of the downside of having parents home. Cool. So let's do that today. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna go to yourproducthunt.com. I'm going to look at what are the top your products of the week and review them, give my opinion, and we'll check them out together. We'll sort of understand, is this actually a useful thing, or it's just more sort of, I would say, like a fad or something. I think that's what we'll see. Cool, cool. I don't know why this is open. So this was one of the cool products. Yeah, I don't know why it's randomly open, but a tandem was a product that I came across a while back. Pretty neat product, but they've recently charged, started to charge for it, and I don't think the pricing makes sense for us and our company and our scale. But I do like their website. I think they've made a really neat website. But yeah, I'm digressing. I really like the website, by the way. So then maybe that's one more aspect of it. So maybe as I start building this, I can start. I can start having different things about a website that I react to. I think that could become very interesting. So yeah, maybe I do that going forward. Um, Let me sign in actually, and what I'm gonna do is I will actually. I'm trying to remember what did I sign in with last time, because I used to be very active on Product Hunt. No, why did I sign in with my Envision account? This is very weird. Log out. Sign in should be Google personal account. Seems you already have an account. We have sent you a link. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this here. Okay, let's see. Where is the link? I don't see any link. So are they saying I have? Huh? How did I sign in then? This is so weird. Sign in with Google. Yeah, just let me sign in. Oh, it seems you already have an account. Please check emails. You've sent a link to security login. I don't see no link. Dude, I hate it when things are broken. I don't want to log in through. No, come on. I want to log in through my Twitter ID. Why does it not let me do that? I don't want to log in through and I want to switch. Okay, this is a bit annoying. So maybe a review of Product Hunt itself. Product Hunt, your login thing is not nice. Need to fix that. Because I'm not able to find an email from you. And I cannot log in. No, I can't see it. nice. Let's try something. Let's see if this works better in Safari. Seriously. Sign in. Let's sign in with Twitter. Yes. I hope this is the right profile. 136x upwards. Yeah, seems to be the. Now I get the message from them. So annoying. I get 3 messages from them now. Yeah, no worries, bro. I got in. No, where did it go? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Hope you have the right Twitter. Yeah. Cool. It's a very weird picture of me. I will fix those things later. Cool. Then I have 92 notifications. Whoa, it's a lot of notifications. Yeah, I haven't been on Product Hunt in a while. So we'll see how this goes. So this is Product Hunt. This is how their page looks. Pretty simple, straightforward design, which is why I like it. I think what would be nice is if I position myself a bit here. No, what do I do? Stupid. This one, so that you can see me. And what I can do is, in detail, I can frame myself here, so I can be here, because this is where all the ads and all of them are, so you don't really need that. Boom. Is this better, or should I be down? Is down better? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is down better or up better? I think down's better. Yeah. I think I'm perfectly aligned with this line here, which I like. Cool. Alright. Let's get to it. I've already spent a while beating around the bush, but yeah, now that we're here, let's just go through the products. I'm a little confused about the way they're doing the positioning of it. So basically, to give you for those who don't know, to give you a simple explanation of what Product Hunt is, it's basically anybody who want to launch a new product, they can put the product up on your Product Hunt, and then people will upvote on the products that they like. So it's sort of a curated list of the products that are launched. The upvotes are not always indicative of how good a product is, because whenever somebody launches, they ask all their friends and family to upvote it, and the bigger a community they have, the more the upvotes they get. So it's not always indicative of the good stuff, but yeah, sometimes you do see very good stuff pop up to the top. So usually, or at least when I used to use it a while back, I see they've added a bunch of like weird stuff now. So the first thing used to see that what were the top products of the day, but now I see something called is the next unicorn here. So I'm not sure what are these products, why are they here. So I'm not really sure how they come up. Oh, maybe this is today, because here it says yesterday. So I'm assuming that everything, and here it says Friday. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. So it's a daily curation list, right? So that's nice. um but here it says featured, newest or featured. Oh, I can switch. So featured is the one that yeah, have the most upvotes, or the product hunt, or the people who are curating the list, they like it. So yeah, I think that's a nice way to. Cool. So let's just go and look at the top products of today. What happens if I zoom in a bit? Is this better? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, then you can see things a lot better. Then I need to make my screen a little smaller. Much better. Not aligned with the line anymore though. Better, better. Cool. First one, borderless. Uh, Study abroad at world's best universities for free. Let's check what that is about. Let me close this. Borderless study. Oh, they've changed this layout as well. Or is this how it's showing me? Because I'm. Oh, they made a center layout for this. They used to have a side layout for this as well, which is a bit annoying now, because now my screen blocks it. But it's fine. Borderless, study abroad for free. Borderless community platform where anyone can discover fully funded opportunities to study abroad. Features transfer study. Oh, interesting. This university is full of scholarship for international students. Okay. Also, the layout is very different now. They're like jumping directly into the comment. The earlier layout was like had a lot more things. They're now putting more it of it into who is upvoting it and stuff like that. So yeah, usually you put a product out, and then the team gets to introduce the product a bit. So this is the maker. So they're the people who made it. So you usually used to be able to see who was the maker, who's the collaborator, and stuff like that. So they've removed all of that. So it's a bit weird layout. So I'm gonna get used to it. I'm Veronica. I was born and raised in. So this is something I like about a product hunt, because people also it seems more sort of like personal, so people sort of like talk about themselves, and how they came up with the problem and how they built the solution. So that is something I really appreciate about product hunt products, because it's not all by big corporations. It's often by indie developers, or like a group of just like small people who have put it out. Interesting. So this is a really nice product. Actually, I could have used it. So basically, what they're saying is it's a product where it will tell you how to get the right scholarship when you're going to apply for universities. And I always had this, like FOMO, because when I was applying to studies, I'm like, there's probably some scholarship somewhere which I just don't know of, because university websites have horrible design. So it's very very hard to find the right scholarship that you are looking for, or will fit you. So I really like that they have built a website which sort of helps you do that. Doesn't look very great. The website seems like it's built with like very simple thing. I don't like this cards. I don't like the radius on this card. So from a design standpoint, not a great looking website, but it does feel very functional. Like the fonts and all are not great. Like the way they are all like mushed together. The shadows on these cards are pretty bad. And like look at the margins on these things; they're also not great. But yeah, from a functionality standpoint, I really like the functionality of what they're offering. I could have used it. So how do you search for something? Oh, you have to sign up for this. How you share your experience? Okay. So let's say I want to go to Stanford. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if it's a great tool, because they're just sharing personal experiences of people. So this is somebody who went to Stanford. These are their stuff. then they got, and then what scholarship they got. So these are personal stories basically. So it's not like a curated list of stuff. Okay, it's in a way it's probably smart. So basically, these are personal stories of people who applied for scholarship and who were able to finish their studies and go there. So the people who made this website don't have to take the effort of like looking at all the scholarship on all the website, finding that information, and purely putting it here in a factual way. I think this is probably the easier way to do it, where you're just asking people to submit how they applied for scholarships, and if you have a label them correctly like the way these people have, I think then you can just have this website created that hooks up to that CMS. Okay, I thought this would be like a immense database of all the scholarship, but I think now that I think of it, that seems more impractical to build. This seems like a much easier way to build it by just curating everything, stories. You still will have that FOMO of the fact that there is probably some scholarship somewhere that you just don't know about, because these are just students who are sharing their stories. So not all the scholarships will be covered here, so it's not going to be exhaustive. But I think still a lot more helpful than just not knowing anything about it. So I do like this. I do like the thought behind it, and it's a good start. And if more people start using this website, I'm pretty sure the students can start putting the builders can start putting effort into building a more or like comprehensive and almost exhaustive a list of all the scholarships that could be available. I like the thought behind it, and for that I'm going to give this an upvote. I think it's good product. Oh, they have like nice stuff like this now. So how many upvotes it got, how many comments it had, what's the daily rank, what's the weekly rank. So that way it's pretty nice. Cool. On to the next. API update list of public APIs. What does this mean? What does this button do? Oh, it always opens in a new tab, or does it only open in a new tab when I click on that? Oh, it always opens in a new tab. Oh, it opens like this when I click on it, and then when I click on that, it opens in a new tab. This is also same view. Oh no, okay, if I click on that, then it opens the website itself. Smart, I like that. Public list of API, public growing source of all public API, important attention. We get most recent data of all public APIs. Oh, interesting, huh? Wait, not interesting. I don't understand. The growing source of all public APIs is empowered by the committee to ensure you will get most out of recent data of all public APIs. You can start by exploring by choosing any category below. Okay, public APIs, abstract email validation to see if I. Oh, interesting. So it's a bunch of public APIs. Who owns these APIs? The open data. Describe the. Oh, interesting. Where was it? Okay. I like it. I'm going to send this to my dev team. I'm pretty sure they would appreciate it. Dev schedule for later Monday. Yeah, I don't want to ping all my devs right now on a Sunday, so I'm just gonna schedule it for some time tomorrow. Yeah, this is interesting, but I'm not sure if it's useful or not, and for that reason I'm not gonna upvote it just yet, because I don't understand it. It's not you, it's me. Code language control. Quickly convert code into other programming language using APIs. This seems one of those that is promise but not real. Yeah, because I know that this is a very big problem where you write code in one language and then yeah you need it in some other language, because we are dealing with it ourselves. Because for the Android app, we are writing stuff in in like JavaScript, or sometimes for the AI stuff we are writing it in like Python. But then we want to convert all of that to C. But yeah, it's been a pain doing that for my team. So yeah, I'm very very apprehensive if an AI can just do it without running into errors. I'm pretty sure it can do simple stuff. Yeah, like stuff like this, like not complex stuff. It should be able to handle. But yeah, I think the if you had any complications, it's not going to work out. So I don't have the expertise on whether this is something that's actually useful, so I'm not going to comment on it. And yeah, for that reason, I'm not going to give it an upvote. So this is a this is a promoted post. It's not an original. It's not something that has been upvoted by people. So yeah, I'm not going to review it, but this is something we need actually. So we will have to definitely use them at some point. Uh, but yeah, for now we're not going. I'm not going to go into reviewing this. How much world? Create a map of countries used. I always wanted to visualize how much world I use it. I don't know. I can. Ah, interesting, dude. This is something that I've been looking for. Launched in the web. Something I've always wanted. Yeah, I always wanted it. And straight on Twitter. Ah, interesting. I want to do this. Let's check it out. How much world? Okay. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm assuming you can just click on the countries you visited. So I visited India. I visited Nepal. I can pick color palettes. Okay. I can only pick some color palettes. Let's do this. Because this is more legible. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Not really. Netherlands, Belgium, France, Portugal, Spain, Italy. Why do they not have a simple? Let me just go through here. Algeria, Angola, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire. No, no, no. Shit, so many places still to visit. Ethiopia, Ghana, Lesotho, Liberia, Mauritius, Reunion. There's a country called Reunion. I've never heard of that country. Senegal, Sierra Leone, Swaziland, Tanzania. I've been to Tunisia. I've been to Uganda, and that's it. Those are the only countries I've been to in Africa. I've never been to Antarctica, but interesting. There's Bouvet Island in Antarctica. That's apparently owned by Denmark, French Southern Territories, Southern Georgia, Asia. Let's see. India. That's it actually. No, of course that's not it. I've been to Nepal, Qatar, no, East Timor, UAE, Vietnam. Is that it? I think so. Europe, Austria, Albania, Armenia, Belarus, Belgium, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czechia, Denmark, Finland. I have not been. France, Georgia, no. Germany, Gibraltar, Greece, Hungary, no. Iceland, no. I really want to go to Iceland. Italy, no. Luxembourg. I haven't been to like Luxembourg. I have been through Luxembourg, but I don't think that counts. I've never been to Luxembourg. It's just like a couple of hours away from where I live, but I've never been. It's a short drive away. Norway. Wait, did I go to Norway? No, I didn't go to Norway. No, I went to Sweden only. Poland. I've been to Portugal, Romania, Russian Federation. Why is Russian Federation considered a part of Europe though? San Marino, Serbia, Slovakia I've been to. Slovenia, no. Sweden, Switzerland, and United Kingdom. North America, I've only been to United States here. Haven't been anywhere else. Oceania. Nope. None of these I've been to. South America. No, I haven't been to that whole continent. I haven't been to the continent of South America. Interesting. So now I can tweet this. Is that how it works? Tweet. Oh, so it basically generates a URL which has all of these. So I can save it. How does saving works? Allow. What does it save? Oh, it saves an image. Interesting. Okay. So isn't it better if I tweet and I add an image to it? I'm gonna save this and tweet this. Cool. I think so this is like a fun, frivolous website, but I enjoyed it, so I'm gonna give it an upvote. So you don't always come across like some really like useful, efficient websites. Sometimes you'll just come across fun things, and then it can also be used. Cool. Cool. I'm going to cut this here right now. I think I like this format. I think I can do this a few times and then we can see if this is something for us or not. But I think so far it's been a fun thing. I think I will do it, and what we can do going forward is also do it in a way where it is it can be something where I invite people and do it together, so that there can be a bit more interaction in the way I'm doing it. I can start looking at this as something that can be a regular thing, because I really enjoy this. I really enjoy looking at the products because it also gives me new ideas. So hopefully going forward I do a lot more of that. But for now, thank you everyone who joined this stream. This will be it for this weekend. I will see you all next weekend hopefully,